bait shrimp. But I'm also motivated by the issues of oil on boats and coming to the boat launches, and you know, unless you go and wash your boat at a facility that's got a sump tank and all that, that's going. I mean, in my neck of the woods, into the Main River. My concern is it's a good approach because we all want to liberalize whatever we can fishing, but it feels half thought out, or not completely thought through all the input we got from everybody here today.
Mr. Chairman, I think that language should be left in. I really think that the recreational fishermen, not only recreational fishermen, everybody in Louisiana has suffered, and to give them this small window would be something that I think would be appreciated. I don't think that it is going to cause as big of a problem as some people have intimated, and I think we should allow the recreational catch and release.
Are we at the discussion time now?
Yes, sir. Mr. King.
Besides the mortality and the other biological issues with the catch and release, being from Deepwater in South Louisiana and knowing the folks like I do, you know, catch and release is like kissing your sister.
And if any other comments? If I understood it right, we also have, I mean, did the charter vote count? Y'all voted to oppose? Did I understand what you?
Yes, this issue came up rather quickly. I personally took a sampling of our members, especially the ones in the more heavily affected areas, and we had 2 or 3 that said that they would like to fish however they could, but the overwhelming majority of them said no, they didn't see a reason for it.
Any other discussion? If you don't mind, Mr. Waters, I will treat your motion as an amendment to delete this.
That's fine.
Okay. Because we may have some other issues that people want to. Okay. Everybody understand?
There's no second now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. There's a motion and a second.
Point of order, there's a second. That was never. This was never put on.
Come up to.
Mr. Chairman, I'm not sure somebody from the audience can call a point of order.
No, I understand. Sure, but, I'm not going to recognize a point of order, but an input from the public.
Joe Macaluso, I mean, I've been through these parliamentary battles on this commission for many times. This was never offered before the commission. This document was not offered, and therefore it cannot be amended.
Okay, you will correct it. I'll back up. I'll take your motion to put the notice of intent before the body. And do we have a second to that?
We're striking those.
Okay, well, we'll treat it all as one then. I was going to divide the question.
I don't care how you do it, Mr. Chairman. You're chairman.
Okay. There's a motion to put the notice of intent before the body. Do I have a second?
As it is.
As it is.
Second.
Okay. Now I'd like to recognize Mr. Weatherly. Do you want to offer an amendment?
Yes, sir. The same one I just made.
Okay. You offer an amendment to take out the language.
Second. It's been underlined.
And it's been second. So back before us right now is the discussion of whether or not to take out the catch and release language.
Catch and release, correct.
Any further discussion among the commission?
I'll just make a comment. I don't think it's a really big deal. I think you're not going to get as many people fishing for catch and release as you would if they could keep the fish. And like the kayakers, and they're not going to affect anything going, catching and releasing in the marsh. So that's my opinion.
Any further discussion? The motion for us is a motion to amend. I'm going to call for the vote. A vote of yay is to vote in favor of the amendment and delete the catch and release language. Ms. Fowler?
Stephen Segura,
Yes.
Earl King,
Yes.
Patrick Morrow,
No.
Ian Taylor,
No.
Ronnie Graham,
No.
Mike Roseanne,
Yes.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
passes.
What's before us now is notice of intent, amended out the language on the catch and release. That's where we are currently. Ms. Taylor, did you have anything? Any further discussion?
Is there any way that we can, based on what I've heard this morning, and I feel, you know, caught in crossfire here, you know, I want people to go fishing, I want the recreation people to go fishing, we want to do whatever. But somebody's gotta move to get the people that told me this morning about this testing. We just can't, this been going on 90 days. How long are we gonna allow this to go on until we say, okay, folks, it's enough time, let's take our water back over and let these people have it. Let's go fishing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? At some point, we've gotta quit doing it. I voted against it, but I'm for you, if you know what I'm saying.
We all are. And when we finish this, I think.
We gotta get somebody off dead center.
Yeah, absolutely.
Been 90 days.
Any further comments about the motion before the notice of intent? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Opposed, nay. The notice of intent